Sup, dudes? Welcome to the Talkin Baseball Pregame Show. Coming to you live from the Roosevelt Studios. Here in... Where am I from, Trev? Santa Clarita?
Or Simi Valley.
Simi Valley?
Either one, they're both pretty much the same.
Simi Valley? Sup, brah? Jake, how you doing?
What's up, bros? Getting lifted this afternoon.
Yeah.
How's your lifted truck, dude?
Yeah.
Great for my tiny pecker. I'm good. We had some good baseball last night. Two guys, got some homer draft action. One did not.
You want to fight?
Okay. So early.
That's exactly what you would say if you're from Simi Valley or Santa Clarita.
Feeling froggy?
You want to go, bro?
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Throw nucks. Watched a lot of baseball last night. I like that. Yanks Braves into some of the late night West Coast-ish. Little Houston, extra innings. I think I caught a little bit of Mariners Rangers. I was really digging last night. Had a couple Bud Lights in my belly, Trev. So I was feeling frisky.
How are you, Trev?
I'm doing great. I have an update.
Oh.
The Gopher situation.
Yes.
I am pretty sure I caught the Gopher.
I mean, that seems like a sure or not sure situation.
Well, I caught something.
Okay. Damn, I
haven't lifted up the trap to see because I'm going to wait for someone else to do that.
What if it's like your neighbor's child who is just digging in tunnels?
Ooh.
It's going to be a tough day for me.
Yeah. Would be.
It's going to be a tough day for me. I don't really have neighbors right now because they're building a house next to me, so...
What are you going to do? Are you going to call, like, a handy rodent person, or do you have, like, someone in the neighborhood that's, like, you're just going to have guy time and see if you got a gopher?
No, my gardener's coming today. He'll
Okay.
take care of it, yeah.
Okay.
He's part gopher.
He gets stoked when we catch gophers. He's caught a few already for me, so...
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like our time.
It's like when a pool guy shows up with a rat in the little section. Yeah.
Pool guys don't like that. I am a pool guy.
Pool guys love when there are rodents in there.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking to a pool guy family, Jim.
Yeah.
I would just pump the brakes.
You open the little, what's the area called on the side?
Skimmer.
You open that, bloated frog. It's like a pool guy's wet dream.
It doesn't really move the needle one way or the other, got to be honest with you. You just kind of take it out and throw it in the trash.
When we built my pool, my family built my pool, remember, Jake, in Newtown, Connecticut? Cleared out the woods to put the pool in the first summer. It's just a frog pool. I mean, you'd just be swimming at night, and you'd probably have like 15 frogs jumping in the water with you. It was just, it was a frog slaughtering ground from there on out.
It's a dream.
Yeah, a lot of frogs. Anyway, to the baseball.
Yes.
We got some games today. Jake, did you do the East yesterday?
I think I did. I think you could take the East, Jim.
All right, I'll take the East, and we'll switch it up to the baseball boogie. Oh. The fuck are all the East games? The Braves are playing the Yankees. Second game of a two-game set. Huascar Yanoa.
Excuse me?
Huascar Yanoa
Bless you.
takes the mound against Masahiro Tanaka. He's the best. Yanoa, ex-Oriole hand, gets beat up by the Yankees a good amount. The Nationals are playing the Mets. I've got Anibal Sanchez against.
Yes.
Jake, you have it? Who's pitching for the Mets?
Mets, still undecided.
Wow. Tibbet. Okay, they can't figure that out. Moving on, we have the Marlins facing the Blue Jays. Blue Jays versus the Fish. Nate Pearson, the young stud, versus Jake's dude, Jordan Yamamoto. He's having a rough season.
One star.
Rough, nonetheless.
Wasn't good.
Okay, and then we have the Orioles and the Phillies after their shit show yesterday. Wade LeBlanc versus Zach Eflin, something like that. Trev tells us his name is. Eflin pitched well last time. Is that all? Rays and Red Sox. Rays are on a bit of a roll. Blake Snell takes the mound. I hope his pitch count starts upping because he never pitches more than like 3 innings. He goes against Zach the God Godly for Boston. Should be a fun matchup there. All I heard yesterday was Red Sox fans say this sucks. So I'm guessing the Rays let him have him. And that's all that's going on in the East.
It was like 8 or 9-1, I believe, that score of that game. Something like that.
8-2, something like that, yeah.
A lot too little.
Yeah.
Rays are coming alive. I mean, we're really seeing just a bunch of parity throughout the league, which is weird. You know, a couple teams, good records. The Cubs, obviously. The A's and Twins have been slumping a little bit. Rocks are still going, but a lot of parity. So the Rays, 10-8. You'd think they'd be a little bit better, but they're hanging in there.
I mean, I like what the Red Sox can. The Rays have Snell, who doesn't throw more than like 50 pitches. It feels like they've been upping his pitch count for 2 years, and it's never gotten there yet. So I know that's hyperbolic, but he hasn't.
He won the Cy Young, Jim. They don't give Cy Youngs to guys that go 3 innings.
No, but he won the Cy Young, and then he's had 2 surgeries since, and I don't think they've been stretching him out forever. They need to stretch him out. They did a bullpen day yesterday against the Red Sox. The day before that, Kittredge, Alvarado, Fairbanks, and Chaz Rowe all threw after Yarbrough only went 4.1. So I don't know. The Rays bullpen may be really taxed.
Snell's pitch counts this year, 46, 53, 59.
Let him go, man. It's a weird year. It's a weird year.
Let's get a 75 spot up there.
They want him full bore come October.
Sure.
And Trev, to end last season, 62, 52, 26. So, it's been a while since Snell's thrown more than, 60 pitches. They could use it tonight.
That Toronto Marlins matchup is probably my deep cut baseball game of the day. Yamamoto, he's a young pitcher down there. He got off to a really hot start, and then he faded, and I don't think he grades out necessarily well analytically, but I like him. And first, big dog Nate Pearson, who's been shoving. So that's a nice East Coast cut. Orioles, Phillies, Jim, you've had that. That game was a mess last night.
A mess.
Just a mess. No other words for it.
Yeah, the Phillies are putting themselves in bad company.
Yeah.
Yeah, their pitching has been bad, especially their bullpen. We kind of talked about that prior to the season. They needed some guys to step up. Spencer Howard came up and made a start. It wasn't too great in his first one. We'll see how he bounces back. But they got to start winning baseball games, man. Yeah. They got a lot of talent on that roster. And
Yano's actually pitching for the Braves
of all time. So
Yano's on the bump for the Braves.
Husker Yanoa. I say this with all due respect. What? Yeah, I think you guys missed a beat there, but
no, you said and I made a joke. He's on the bump for the Braves.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
I did miss that one.
Yep.
I was gonna say Husker Yanoa. I mean, kind of sounds like.
Episode.
And with all due respect, if you say his name, kind of like you're drunk, it sounds like someone's really drunk talking in your ear. Oscar Yanoa.
Yeah.
So that's.
I feel like that's a common name. There's been multiple Yanoas, hasn't there? I'm gonna look that up right now.
Let's look at. I'm in there.
Four, right?
All since 2014.
I got hit by Mike Yanoa. He broke my ribs. That's why I remember that name. He hit me with a fastball that broke my ribs. Pretty much ended my Minnesota Twins.
Did you scream, no?
I didn't. I actually took it like a champ.
Awesome,
ran down to first base.
Homer the next day, right?
Homered like 3 or 4 days after them. I found out my rib was broken, so that was fun. But a lot of it's interesting.
Holy smokes.
Are they all from the same place? Where are they from? Let me see.
Puerto Plata. Normally it shows if they're related. I don't know. Michael was 6'7", Trev.
You threw hard. Didn't know where it was going.
Yeah, been there.
Are they all from the same place? Where's Gabrielle from?
Gabrielle Inoa.
They're all from the DR, it looks like.
All from the DR, yeah. It could be a common name in the DR.
Inoa. Raphael. And they're all, it must be it's a new name because there's no old Inoas.
Interesting.
Well, it's a surname, so it's not new. Jimmy, you piece of shit. Jake, you want to do the Central?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Here we go.
The White Sox are playing the Detroit Tigers. Dylan Cease versus Matt Boyd. Jom's Matt Boyd. No longer a believer. Cease Get it going for those White Sox. Get above 500. That's the first step. Also in the Central, the Cubs versus the Windians. Hendricks versus Carrasco. That's a fun one. Like that a lot. Royals, Reds. Brad Keller versus Wade Miley. Wade Miley. Yeeps. Get it going. Keller, he's good for them. Okay. And then Twins, Brewers. Kenta Maeda, he's been twirling it well. Versus Eric Lauer. Lauer against that Twins lineup could potentially be a long day, but you could say that for a lot of people. And then the Pirates and Cards are still COVIDed out right now. But knock on wood, they got some positive or non-positive tests back today, and they're on track to play Friday. So that's what's going on in the Central.
They played 5 fucking games, dude.
5 good ones.
No, they didn't.
Okay.
That's so weird, man. It's so weird to see that. Everyone else has played 19 games, 16 games, whatever it is. Actually, never mind. The Orioles have played 15. The Giants played 19. The Phillies have played 12. The Cardinals have played 5. Like, this is insane, dude.
Drew Venny, who's in the live YouTube chat right now, who has the Brewers logo as his logo, commented, Eric Lauer versus the Twins, sent that, and then he sent help. So that's a tough matchup.
And Braun's trying to get back in the lineup. That's what he's telling me. See if they let him tonight. I almost put him in my homer draft, but I'm not sure he's going to play tonight.
Ooh. Whoa. Wow. Royals looking Brad Keller.
Did you and Brad Keller have something going back last year?
Beef?
No, it's not beef. He looks like the racist guy in Remember the Titans, who says, "Don't talk to our ladies, Petey."
The tight end that gets kicked off the team.
No, not him.
All racist in that movie?
Not him. The guy when they're like, "Sun shines from California," and then the guy comes up. He's like, "We talking to our girls?" And Petey says, "I don't see any livestock around here." That guy looks like Brad Keller.
All right.
So yes, they have beef.
So maybe we have beef. I am not sure. I'm not sure if it's beef.
Big time reference right there. Hold on, what is going on here? I don't really have anything else. Central, man.
Yeah.
Kind of all grouped together. White Sox won last night.
Carrasco Hendricks is fun.
Still waiting to see what kind of team the White Sox are.
It's happening. Eloy's getting going. That's what everyone's talking about.
People have been really talking about that.
Yeah. Yeah. Trevor Plouffe, what's going on out west, Big Daddy?
Another full slate in the West. Where's my music?
There
There we go. Okay. The D-backs still in Colorado. Jake's Rocks just hammering the ball. Luke Weaver versus Antonio Sensatella. Is that how you say it? Yeah. Luke Weaver looking to bounce back after a rough start. Got to get it going. He was a young prize trade piece from the Cardinals. Looking for him to bounce back. Tough one to bounce back in Colorado, though. The Athletics still down in Anaheim, looking to avoid the sweep. We'll have more on that later with Chris Bassett versus Griffin Canning. Bassett throwing the ball well. Making our way down to Houston. The Giants with the win last night. Trevor Rogers. First save. I watched the game. I watched him strike out Carlos Correa. Second out in the ninth inning. He looked good. Trevor Cahill versus Zach Greinke down in Houston. Moving on to the Mariners in Texas. Taijuan Walker, that big boy, number 99, going up against Jordan Lyles, who I think is another big boy wearing number 24. So I respect that. Two teams I really don't care about, like some of the guys. I say that every time we mention them. That's all I got on that one. And rounding things up is my Padres visiting the Dodgers. Zach Davies versus Tony Gonsolin. That's been a really fun series to watch. Can't wait to watch this game again tonight.
Did you say Taiwan?
Yeah.
I thought it was Taijuan.
No.
They are big boys, Trev. I didn't realize both of them are coming 6'4", 230 plus. So we like a big boy on the mound.
Big boys, big boys, big boys. That's what they do in Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas. That's what they say.
Especially the size of the state. It's pretty big.
Trevor Cahill. Do you have Trevors in your book?
I was looking at the slate today. Only one guy in my book today. Do you guys want to guess who it is?
Ooh.
There's one guy in your book today?
One guy in your book today. Let's see. Aniball's fun.
Hendricks.
You didn't get Greinke. He had
Aniball's my guy.
Aniball.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Aniball. No one had the Padres-Dodgers as to what to watch for. That's a fun. They're both 11-7. So whoever wins this wins the
I was going to, but I feel like I talk about them too much.
Yeah, okay.
Definitely, it's been fun. Like, it's been a late night type of thing for me.
Yeah, no.
Definitely for you guys, it's like gummied out watching some baseball.
Yeah, it's like it's not 10 p.m. Trev. It's kind of like
Different version of me gets to watch those games.
Goblin Jake watching those games.
Yeah.
And last night it was pretty cool. Phil Hughes put out a tweet.
Yeah.
Are the Padres a good baseball team? I said, yes, they are.
How'd you see that tweet, Trevor?
Talkin Jake, this idiot on Twitter, asked me.
Gabagoo.
I said, yes, they're a
like
good
Gabagool?
baseball team. And then Eric Hosmer responded to Phil Hughes' tweet. He says, yeah, Phil, we're nasty.
Bang.
So they're
Dude, I
feeling
might get
it down
pizza
in
for
San
lunch.
Diego.
Trev, I might get pizza today for lunch.
Okay.
Oh, wait, are we having pizza for dinner? Because we're going to be here all night? Damn, never mind. The Dodgers are good, but the Padres could be better if they win. This just in.
There you go.
That wasn't what I was going to say. I forgot what I was going to say.
I mean, is the NL West the best division in baseball right now? The Rockies, Dodgers, Padres?
3 teams doing the damn thing. Yeah, I think so.
Then, yeah, the Giants and the D-backs, not too shabby. I mean, they're not getting creamed. Giants go in and win the series in Houston. That'll be something.
By the way, Freeland and Gallen each went, I think, 6 innings, 2 earned runs yesterday. So Gallen's streak continues. Freeland tried to hold up. The bullpens end up giving a lot of late runs there.
Freeland and a gallon was an old drawing card to Midland, Texas.
Yes.
If you wanted
Freeland and a
land there.
gallon.
Freeland and a gallon. That was kind of what they got.
Greinke for Houston? Are those the only days we're rooting for Houston?
Yeah, I like rooting for Greinke.
Yeah.
I like rooting for Greinke.
Trev
a lot.
says no. That's
You don't
Why?
like Greinke? Why?
I just don't want the Astros to make the playoffs. I think that would be hilarious to me.
I think Altuve's like getting a rest day. Did he get a rest day yesterday? Because he's been so awful. And like
The rest of the guys have been pretty good. Yeah,
and, like he's like mentally drained.
Sometimes
I actually heard that he's getting maybe like a buzzer sewn into
This
his
might
arm.
be false.
No, I'm just saying what I heard.
Right.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Oh, I know what I was going to say about the Dodgers earlier. When you are gummied up at like midnight watching Dustin May pitch, and he's doing all those twirls and pirouettes, it's kind of funny. Like,
art.
Makes me giggle. Like
It reminds me of Clevenger.
he literally does a dance class before and after throwing a 100-mile-per-hour pitch.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, especially because like he just has a unique look to him. I mean, long hair, red hair, tall, kind of like all arms and elbows coming at you, or was it knees and elbows? What's the saying?
Yeah.
Fun to watch him though.
Similar body types. Who's got a West Coast game in their what they're watching tonight?
I don't think anyone does.
I think both of you.
Kind of do. I kind of do. Do you want me to start with my what to watch for?
Run, Trev. Run hard.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I put this here.
Before the season started, we took a few prop bets. We said over on the 20 homers. I didn't like it. Now I look like a big dumb idiot. Then we took nobody hitting over 400. Or did we say yes, somebody, just to root for it?
No, we think we'd placed a bet to root for it.
We
but-
said place a little cheese just because it's more fun if it hits.
It's fun, but we're like,
Yeah.
this is stupid. No one's going to hit 400. Well, look at us. Fuck 400. My what to watch for is, can somebody hit 500? And the answer right now on August 12th is yes. Charlie Blackmon is 34 for 68 to start the season off. This is not a math pod, but that's pretty easy math. That's one hit every 2 at bats. And I'm choking. Hold on.
He's choking. Hold on.
So right now, Charlie Blackmon hitting 500. Then we got Donnie Barrels, Donovan Solano out in San Francisco, who's 27 for 59.
Forgot to go
math
deep
pod,
yesterday.
but that's a 458 batting average. And then your guy in the East doing it, DJ MVP, DJ LeMahieu, 24 for 60. That's 400. So we have 3 guys on pace right now to break that 400 mark. Are they going to do it? Like, it kind of seems to me like maybe they will.
Yeah, Maybe. I just hope it comes down to
on base percentage is like almost 600, which is a joke.
He's insane.
Chuck's gonna give it a run, man. That's exciting.
It's a funny thing to think about. Like, here's Vegas putting these out there, 20 home runs. We're like, it seems doable, but we're not sure that's gonna happen. Then the 400 thing, it seems probably not doable. Now we have 3 guys on pace, and we're a third of the way done.
I'm just so excited how angry the old heads of baseball would be by a 400 abbreviated season asterisk.
I have so many comebacks for that. Like all the guys that hit 400 before the game was integrated.
When was the last time you hit 500 for a 2-week stretch, Trev? High school?
No, I probably did it in the big leagues. 2-week stretch? That's not that.
You want me to pour coffee on his head for asking such a dickhead question?
Hey.
No, it's. I might not have, but I feel
I'm
like
out of coffee.
I
Definitely.
mean, I'm saying 500.
There's an easy way to find Trev's best 2-week stretch.
I don't know how to do that. If you guys want to, you can. It's 500's a joke, dude. I was the best player in high school by far around my area, and I hit 500, and I felt like you get a hit every time. And Chuck Nasty's doing it in the big leagues against some of the best pitching. Whenever we talk about these games, we're always like, damn, the West has good pitching matchups. And here's Chuck Nasty hitting 500. Like he's just doing it, man.
There's a way to do it. I don't know how to do it.
We'll figure it out.
We'll have Katie Sharp do it.
I would say I probably have been close at least. And most guys that have played a while probably have that streak too.
I forgot that I had my what to watch for in the West Coast. Jake just reminded me.
No problem.
It's the A's and the Angels, Trev. The Angels got swept by Texas. Jake was ripping and roaring and yelling and screaming and calling for them to disband and defund themselves. And now they're on the verge of sweeping the A's, who are on an absolute heater. They have Bassett on the mound, the A's do, who's been one of their best pitchers. He's got a 1-something ERA in 3 starts so far. The A's have only won 1 of Bassett's starts, so they need to give him a win. The A's need to avoid the sweep. The Angels, they got Griffin Canning on the mound, and he's also been pretty good so far. It doesn't really go the distance. Only gives him like 80 pitches, and that's only got him out of the 5th once. But anyway, if the Angels can sweep the A's, I think we will throw our hands up and say this is going to be a fun season.
Well, I mean, the Dylan Bundy dick-dropping tour just continues to roll on. Right now, his dick's on Jake's forehead.
Yeah.
Dangling.
That's what he's doing
All
right now.
over.
Imagine my fingers as Dylan Bundy's dick.
Penis. Yeah.
That's what he's doing. He just slapped it on your forehead because you were talking so much shit about him.
Yeah.
And look what he did last night.
He's about to start peeing soon. You hit yourself?
Yeah, my
7
nose.
innings, 4 hits, 1 walk, 10 strikeouts to lower his ERA to 1.57.
He's got the best pitcher WAR in baseball currently. So
He hates Jake, like most people do, but now he's actually doing something about it. So we applaud Dylan Bundy for that.
I'm happy for him. I forgot about the Arrieta effect. So good for Bundy. He looks great. Literally the best pitcher in baseball right now. And I was mad that the Angels gave 4 bad prospects for him. So egg on my face, and it's a beautiful sport. Good job, Dylan Bundy. Bassett's
been good. You know who's been bad? Fires and Manaea.
Yeah. Luzardo show, baby.
Manaea's been like really bad, right? Anyway.
Bundy leads the WAR for pitchers by a large margin. I guess that's because he just pitched last night, maybe, and some of these other guys are going to come up. But any good pitcher that you're thinking about, Trevor Bauer has been killing it. Shane Bieber's been killing it. Lance Lynn has been killing it. Garrett Cole has been maybe not killing it, but he's Garrett Cole.
It's good.
Bundy, 1.7 WAR. Next closest one is 1.2 Lance Lynn and Shane Bieber. He's twice as good as Garrett Cole.
Everyone's been saying that. God.
It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny that you talk that much crap and he's been doing it.
It's fantastic. And yeah, that's the Angels Twitter tried to do a real, like, come at me last night, like, oh, shoot, we got you. And I showed him some of the old tweets. I was like, hey, be bad or help Mike Trout. And they were like, oh, okay. And then there was people that commented on my old tweets that were like, dude, Bundy just sucks, bro. You're okay. And so then the Angels kids went at those people. So a nice little deflector shield by me.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah.
Very good. Good job. What's your what to watch for?
My what to watch for.
Jakey's what to watch for.
Sometimes, man, we skip over them because me and John talk about them a lot, and Trev hates talking about them. I'm watching the New York Yankees, and I'm watching Masahiro Tanaka. He was lights out his last start. He's been pumping gas for Tanaka, which is 94, nothing crazy. But with what Tanaka can do with the baseball, when he's pumping 94, he can be a pretty special pitcher. The Yankees need starting pitching health. Tank's been getting his pitch count up. He's dominated the Rays. I don't know if he likes the mound there, if it's one of those things, or if he's just their daddy or whatever it is. Tanaka shoved. The Yankees need innings from their starting pitching. He's starting to build it up, and it's against the Braves. So the Braves lost last night. They went down big early, which is back-to-back games they've gone down big early. And then they've put up these kind of decent comebacks, but they never were really in the game because they went down so big. So Braves are these 2-game sets. I feel like teams don't actually have this mindset, but you're fine with a split because it's 2 games. You just don't want to lose both of them. So Braves, a little bit back against the wall. Yankees have not lost at home this year, 5-0 at
in the
stadium.
They've lost as the home team, but have not lost in the stadium.
In the stadium as the home team. So yeah, I'm watching my Yanks, babe.
Yeah. I don't hate talking about them, by the way. You guys always say that.
Okay.
I just want it to be like a fair assessment when you do talk about him.
Well, Tanaka's the best ever and cute as hell and awesome. Is that fair?
I wouldn't go cute and best ever. He's definitely throwing the ball really well right now.
And here we go.
You're in for a hell of a day receiving pictures and gifts from me of Tanaka if you don't take back that he's not cute. I'll blow up your phone.
You gotta give me a definition of cute then. Like the actual definition of cute, or is this a Jimmy spin zone cute?
Cute. Like if my grandma watches his reactions on the mound and the faces he makes and gestures, you'd be like, hey, he's pretty cute.
I love that I think he's like 42 years old.
I think he's hot.
He's younger than
he's definitely attractive.
I think he's hot.
Yeah.
He's not on my list.
He's on my list, top of my list.
Is he in your book?
He's not in my book. I don't believe so.
He's in Jim's.
I him a ton, though.
He's got like a full section of Jimmy's book.
Yeah, he got his own chapter.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna go look it up.
Now all the stock photos of him aren't good, so I'll have to send you the good ones.
I would just tweet him at him.
Do on Instagram.
I would just tweet him at Trev all day.
Yeah, I might just tweet you some Tanaka gifts. I have literally probably over. I would guess I have over 100 Tanaka gifts on my computer.
Eva Tanaka. Not great. 3 for 12 with a double.
Want me to tell you something? Tanaka's the most famous person in the MLB.
Okay.
That's a hard fact, without a doubt.
He has like a bunch of Twitter followers.
No, in Japan, he is Michael Jordan of Japan.
More than Shohei Ohtani?
You missed our
it's close.
You missed our episode with the
Ichiro?
Let me tell you. You missed our episode with the director of the Summer Koshian doc.
Sure.
Tanaka went to the championship as a high schooler 3 times and won it twice. And
he looks the same.
That's like America or Japan's darling right there.
It's like Tebow shit, kind of.
I could definitely see it. Look, and he plays for the Yankees. He's been good. He's great in the playoffs.
He's married to a pop star in Japan. And she's best friends with the Beyonce of Japan. So in the winter, he's always with the Beyonce and the pop star.
He's got a few music videos and
he's
stuff.
in music videos.
Jimmy will remind you every half hour.
He's the most famous person in all of baseball. And that's pretty easy to say.
Jimmy will remind you every half hour on Twitter today.
I don't know if he's the most famous.
You want me to set alarms for you?
Famous active player globally, easily.
I'm going to have to think about that one for a while. I get that he's famous in Japan. That doesn't mean globally, though.
He can't walk the streets in Japan.
We had a guy on the Twins that we brought over from Japan, Tsuyoshi Nishioka. He also was very famous in Japan. Also dated a pop star. I wonder if did he snake? Did Tanaka snake Nishioka's wife?
He warms up to his wife's song, which is awesome.
Or maybe Nishioka was dating like a newscaster. Anything they had marital problems, it was a big story. He was obviously not very good here in the States, but he's back in Japan. He was like killing it the last couple of years. I think he's done now.
He's done? Yeah.
Okay.
But okay, Tanaka, I learned a little something about him. That's great. I still don't think he's cute.
Ha!
You will have a fun day on the internet.
I will meet Jimmy today.
Homer draft.
Tweeted him from all my accounts.
Your burners.
I got like 12. Homer draft. It's the Homer draft. Everyone knows all my burners, so
I need a burner. I want a burner.
Should I start using freezing cold Jakes more?
Yeah.
Old Jake exposed.
Old Jake exposed, yeah.
That makes me happy.
Eventually, it's going to be just naked pictures of elderly Jake. But for now, it's old Jake's exposed.
Yeah.
I get that.
Homer draft. Trev had a huge day. He got 3 homers on the board yesterday.
Oh,
I did?
2.
2 homers on the board yesterday. You had 1 already. Harper carried over, so you get 2 in a row, riding the streak from him. Ozuna popped 1 late off of hail. Was it hailstorm that he popped? So
we're gonna have the first 4-player day, Trevor. Kind of a lot of pressure. Like I would be so nervous.
If you go 0 for here, it's almost
God.
more embarrassing than the points you already did get. So a lot of pressure here. Jake also got 1 with Eloy. Congrats to Jake. He was in a slump, so it was a hot pick.
And he's got a nice matchup today. Eloy, I'm feeling good about Eloy. I'm feeling good about my picks today. Do we let Trev go with the honors? Do we save best for last?
Best for last. I'll go first.
Okay.
I am behind again, but I've been here before, and everyone rooting for me knows, this is nothing.
By the way, Trout didn't homer yesterday after you tried to bully me.
It's true.
So.
This is true.
Okay, I'm 2 for 3 on bully you days.
2 for 4.
It's a great average.
Go on, your picks.
Matthew Boyd sucks.
Ooh.
Like, Matthew Boyd is so bad. I don't know if he's injured. I don't know what it is, but like, not only are his results awful, but on StatCast, all his expected results are awful. So it's not even like he's pitching into bad luck or anything. He's just terrible. And the White Sox have a crazy good offense, and they should feast on Boyd today early. I'd be surprised if he makes it out of like the 4th inning, if that's even an option for him. So I am loading up on White Sox righties. I'm taking Encarnacion. I hope he's back. He played yesterday for the first time in a while. And Jose Abreu. Just righty veterans that are looking to just feast on a bad pitcher in Matthew Boyd.
I like it. Jim. I think that that game's going to have some action today, and I believe that because I have Eloy rolling over. I think Eloy could get another one. I'm hoping he gets hot. He's a guy who can. That'd be pretty cool. I am so happy with this pick. The sneakiest offense in baseball so far. Your Kansas City Royals have been putting up big runs, and I have not taken Jorge Soler yet, and he gets Wade Miley. You guys know I don't like to peacock. I wouldn't be shocked if we see 3 homers from Soler today. So I could see that coming. And then Segura on the Phillies, not known for his power. I think they've got a lefty-righty matchup, if I'm remembering correctly. Wade LeBlanc. And Segura hit a bomb last night, and it looked like a get-it-going bomb. Like, he got all of it. I was thinking about taking Hoskins, but he still doesn't have one. I think I need to see one out of him first. So Segura gets one last night. He's feeling good. He comes into this game. Not your typical homer draft pick per se, but I like the matchup. So that's what I've got.
I'm on the same page with you with the Wade LeBlanc show.
Okay.
I wanted Hoskins. I've already picked Hoskins, so I couldn't do that. He's 1 for 2 with the homer off him, so I already got Harper going. I have Ozuna going up against Tanaka. I'm hoping for one of those hanging curveballs. I've seen Ozuna put those very far. Yeah. But you guys love Tanaka. We'll just let that one ride.
So Tanaka gives up a home run every game anyway, like a solo shot, so you might get one.
Yeah. Not this year.
So for today, I kind of went gut feeling again because these guys don't have a lot of the bats against the pitchers, but I do like the Wade LeBlanc pitching matchup for the Phillies. And I looked, I did not have Rio Muto yet. He also has no at-bats against him, so I'm kind of going gut feeling. I like everything about Rio Muto's swing, so I think that he is a good pick today. And then for my other one, I took Jorge Polanco against Lauer in Milwaukee. The Twins just like to hit in Milwaukee. Polanco switch so he gets the righty matchup. And I don't think he has at-bats either against him. Let me go check real quick. Yeah, no at-bats against him either, so I'm just going gut feeling. I'm kind of sticking to my strategy here, righties versus the lefties. 4 guys tonight for me. This is a big night. Could be an epic fail. Could be I run away with the thing tonight. We'll see.
Okay. 4 guys.
Yeah, it's a lot of guys you got there. It's a lot.
It's a 5-some, me included.
Imagine if we get you up to 6 tomorrow. It'd be nuts.
That'd be awesome.
I'm kind of rooting for it.
Carlos Correa should have hit a home run last night, and he didn't. And then he got abused by Rogers. Did you guys watch that at all? If you want to have some fun, just like a little smile today, go watch that at bat when Rogers strikes him out. He looks defeated.
Rogers, underarm pitcher, if we're being honest. It's not a sidewind. And
I think he got him to 2-0. Then he threw a strike, a take, and then he threw a slider that was in the other batter's box and up. And Correa swung at it, and you just saw his face like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I have no chance.
I forget, one of the analytical guys tweeted out about pitchers' release points, and they had Rogers in there, and it's just hilarious to look at. Like, where you normally look to see a baseball, it's coming from the mound.
The launch angle revolution, they talk about getting on plane with a pitch, and the pitch is at X amount of degrees coming down. So you want to meet it.
Right.
His pitches go the other way, so getting on plane with his would mean to beat it into the ground. I don't know what your approach is necessarily against him because it's so different. It's like facing a knuckleball. You just go up there and like, oh, fuck. Fun
Ready
time.
for
Jimmy's dumb bet of the day?
Jimmy's dumb prop bet of the day?
Yeah.
Yesterday was straight up runs, White Sox versus the Red Sox. We all were on the White Sox. We all won. I think that's the first time we've all won.
We got on the board.
So we all got on the board. None of us got on the board. I loved the innings pitched plus strikeouts minus earned runs so much. I'm just doing it again before I forget about it.
Okay.
I'm going Zach Greinke against the Giants versus Nate Pearson. Now, neither of them are like huge strikeout guys. And neither of them have gone really deep into games. So you're looking at like innings pitched plus strikeout, you're looking at around 10 for both of them. So then it comes down to how many earned runs will they give up. Giants versus Marlins in Buffalo. I'm actually going to take Pearson because I think he may get the most strikeouts he's gotten. I think he may go 6+ Ks today. And Greinke pitches fast and getaway day and ball and play.
Yeah, this is a tough one. Pearson's like feeling at home in Buffalo. He's like, this is sweet. Like, I've been pitching here. Or maybe has he even pitched in Buffalo? I'm just assuming that.
Ooh. Yeah, I'd assume so, but I don't know.
And find out.
I think that's a really good prop bet there because, I mean, you just kind of don't know what you're going to get. Greinke might strike out 10 dudes. Like, if he's feeling like he wants to strike guys out, he'll strike them out. Like,
right.
You just never know what you're going to get.
It's the answer to this question depends on how Zach Greinke is looking at the opposing team today. Do I want to mow them down or not?
Pearson had one start in Buffalo last year.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I read that he didn't spend much time there. So, man, this is a good one.
I'm going Greinke. I'll trust the old bull. My initial gut said Pearson, but how about, there's a little tape on him now. The guys have a little better idea that's coming.
I don't know what he did in his last start, but in Pearson's first start, he didn't even use the full arsenal. Like, he didn't even pop 100, and he didn't use his third and fourth pitches.
They need it. And I know my Marlins are going to rally around Yamamoto today, so I'm going Greinke. Houston needs a nice start. I say he digs up, he digs into the tank and gets one.
Let me just do one thing before I.
5 innings, 8 Ks.
I'm going Pearson. I'm going Pearson. Looking at the people that are hitting against him, Brandon Belt's had a solid career. Brandon Crawford's been okay. Hunter Pence hits him well. Mike Yastrzemski's 1 for 3. I don't know. I think I'm going Pearson. I think Pearson has the ability to dominate and strike guys out. He might do that tonight.
I love it. I'm with you. Someone in the chat said that my Dusty impression is iconic. Someone said that on YouTube.
It's good.
As well. Like, wow, that was good. So I went and listened to it on the drive over this morning to see if it was good. Sounds like a sound drop. Sounds like I sound dropped in.
You do it again?
I don't think I will ever do it again.
Someone tweeted it at us last night. I would use that and just use the clip because it
was it like get back on the mound, little fucker?
Yeah, it was that. But I mean, I'm not even going to say it again. I don't think
you
I
were
can,
10 of 10.
I don't think I can do it how good I did it live on the show. So go listen to that if you haven't. Someone tweeted it at us.
I'll see if I can find it.
The soundbite.
Yeah, because they said they were like, "Whoa, this is really good," and they were right. And then you tweeted. Do you remember tweeting at me a ladybug holding onto a leaf last night?
No.
Okay. Well, just something to think about. Armadillo going in a shell.
There it is.
Yeah.
Can you turn up the Bluetooth?
Get back in the mound, little fucker.
Get back in the mound, little fucker.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a new tweet. Someone else tweeted at me.
All right.
So, goodbye forever. Or we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Jake, you don't have the music, but we got the slow jam playing.
Oh, it's always going
I go
in
back
my
to
head.
Simi Valley. The outro. Button up. Flatten the hat back out.
Thanks, Raj.
Yeah, flatten the hat. Make a little bit up, too. You gotta stand all, like, very straight. Very good posture.
Tell someone to hold you back.
Yeah.
Listen to Pennywise. Bro him.